Good morning and welcome back to Park Bench Politics. Today we're going to be addressing form of our government. David.
We're one of the few countries in the world with a two-chamber parliament that has a 3-year term. I think the other two countries are Mexico and the Philippines, is that right?
Yes, us, Mexico and the Philippines.
Yeah, good company.
And even within Australia, all our state and territory governments have 4-year terms.
So many political decisions now that are sort of domestic and international that require major strategic policy decisions, and those decisions aren't getting made when the government of the day has just got its eye on the next election, which seems to be always looming.
But one of the big things standing in the way of that is the general public's mistrust of politicians in Australia.
Yeah, we're stuck with them.
Yeah, we don't want to give them an extra year. That would be terrible, you know. As you say, for stability of government. And the other thing is how the rest of the world deals with us. If they're dealing with a government that is halfway through its term, it's only got 18 months left to go, and there's hardly any certainty of dealing with an Australian government that may not be there in 18 months.
Cynicism about our politicians is well known, but the thing is, if it's a good government, then you want them in there and you want time for their policies to actually have an effect. I think there's just too much attention paid to voter focus groups and any negativity that might get exhumed in them.
Even if you have a bad government, we've had some substandard ones, but really, really bad ones is pretty rare.
I can think of a couple.
All right, let's not show your leanings here, David.
You've got the individual members of that government out there touting for donations for their upcoming election campaign. It's not helpful, and it's not healthy for Australian democracy, I don't think.
Focused on the next election, you're focused on raising money for the next election. Who's governing?
The Good Party has a policy. It is
4-year terms.
Yeah. There was a bipartisan committee in 2004, and they came to the decision that a 4-year term should be adopted, but the Parliament did nothing about it. I just don't know why. Is it something that would have to go to referendum because it's part of the Constitution?
If it was a referendum, it wouldn't have a hope of getting up.
Do you know why we have why 3-year terms?
I think it went back to colonial days when I think all the states had 3-year terms then. But I don't know how they changed from 3 years to 4 years. Anyway, let's ask for our friends, our followers. If you know anything about this, put it in the comments, please. The history of how we got to a situation of states on 4 years and the federal on 3 years.
And also, do they agree with having a 4-year term? And if not, why not?
If you'd like to know more about the Good Party, which obviously we support, go to goodparty.com.au, go to Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. See? It's modern.